I don't think people really understand what sacrifice is. I've been sacrificing since I was a baby. Sometimes I have to cut off family. I have to cut off like my best friend. My cousin is my best friend. Sometimes I couldn't even hang out with him just to go work out with my dad. Even though I hated my dad because I didn't want to do that, but I had to make that sacrifice to get where I am now. I don't think people don't really understand sacrifice because we be on the hill on the back of dumps every day, running, doing all that back pedal drills. People text me, yo, help me get this offer and stuff like that. Man, you better go work out yourself because that don't make sense to me. That really pisses me off every day. Someone hits me up, yo, kill me out with this, help me out with that. I mean, you come up to the hill with us, work out, they don't even show up. So what they're telling me? That telling me that you're not for real about what you have to do. Yeah, you don't want it. That obviously means that you don't want it.
I'm getting mad right now. You offer hogging, man. You offer hogging. You ain't put your teammates on, man.
Like that. I mean, if you like that, they get mad at me because I want to help you out. Yeah. No, how about you go up there, work out with us, and see what you can do. Because if you really not putting in the work, that means nothing to me. That really means nothing to me.
Football, I don't know too much about football, but like I know in boxing, if you take a couple of days off, like you ain't running or you ain't sparring, you rusty after that. You know what I mean? You back in the gym, you can do 2 rounds, you tired. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay at it every day. And the sacrifices you make, you gotta sleep right, eat right, diet right, train right. You gotta run. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta run miles. I'm talking like 7, 8 miles sprints. Like you really don't have time for nobody else because it's a boxing is an individual sport. You know what I mean? Like in football, like you can have a bad day, somebody else can come out and win the game. Feel me? In boxing, you got a bad day, you know what I mean? So it's just that simple. Straight up. So that's one of the main reasons why I like boxing so much because it's all on me. You know what I mean? I get a chance to just focus on what I gotta focus on. Plus, you know, you a dog, I'm a dog, so like you, in your mind, you want to kill somebody or you want like in that ring, you want to dominate. You know what I mean? So it's just a sharp tunnel vision to you and your opponent. You know what I mean? So I love it. But that's the sacrifice I go through. You know what I mean? People like, man, you know, why you don't call, man? I ain't got time to call you. You know what I mean? I got time to talk to you. I don't got time to discuss about anything. If it ain't about boxing, I don't want to talk about it.
By boxing being an individual sport, what drives you to do what you're doing and make that commitment and sacrifice to do what you want to do every day?
I just want to be the best. You look at so many greats from the past. You know what I mean? Every one of them had their own secret thing they did or a special thing about them that made them the best, right? So you got all these fighters, you got all these people. They all can throw a punch, they all can throw a right hand, but it's like something about this guy that he threw a right hand better than everybody else. So I'm gonna study him. So in my head, I'm trying to be the best person to ever throw a right hand, best person to ever do like a left jab, whatever. So I train hard, you know, be in the best shape I can. So I don't want to be on the ring. I don't want to be unprepared. You know what I mean? So that drives me every day. I'm scared to be in the ring and be tired. You know what I mean? So that's one of my biggest fears. You know what I mean? To be tired in the ring and fight. You know what I mean? So like every day I go, man, I don't want to run. I got to because I don't want to be tired. You know what I mean? Because I got to spar tomorrow. I got to spar tomorrow. Tomorrow Monday I got to spar tomorrow. I don't want to be tired in there because you tired, you can't fight. You know what I mean? So.
Got your shoulder hurt, champ?
Yeah, I got my shoulder hurt at my last fight this past weekend, last week. But I still got the victory. I fought through it. I popped out, played it. But, you know, like I said, dog mentality is you have that determination just to keep going, you know what I mean? I'm like, shit, I only got like 3 minutes left. I can, you know, just jab my way out of it, you know what I mean, and call it a day. But that's basically it.
But is it really a sacrifice? Is it really a sacrifice? For something that you love?
In my eyes, no. In my eyes, no. Because
but for the people around him, though, it's a sacrifice. Well, you don't have time this. We can't go here. We can't do this. You know? That's his love.
That's my point.
That's his love.
My point. That's what you love. Right.
But see, at that youth, they may not have
that
understanding.
Right.
Yeah. So that understanding, and they're like, dang, like, man, I just want to chill. I want to hang with my friends. Or like MJ just said, you know, he had to cut off his cousins. That youth, they don't understand that. But when you're in it, you like, yo, this ain't no sacrifice, this is what I gotta do. So as you get older, now you start to understand, you'll see the kids' appreciation, like, okay, thanks Dad, like, you know, okay, now I get it, now I understand. So initially, it probably is a sacrifice to them. But once they understand start understanding, nah, you're right, Wiz. It's not a sacrifice. This is what I do.
That's what I was trying to get.
He's
When they come across a cat like this,
yeah.
when they come across a cat like this, it's funny, they got the same ability, and then he got that drive, he got that dog in him. You know, yeah, I'm hurt. Pop it back in, let's keep it moving. Do you have that same drive, you know? I mean, you know, you're going to get tested like that, because you ain't always going to be the fastest, strongest cat on there. Sometimes it's come down to sheer heart, right?
If y'all ever come to MJ's game, I don't say much to him. All you hear me say is 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Just like you said. Can I fight for this 3 minutes? The average play lasts about 7 seconds. The average time it takes MJ to run up that hill behind Dunham's is about 7 seconds. When we up at the football field, he run upstairs, about 7 seconds. So in this 7 seconds, give it everything you have. And that's like his 3 minutes. I'm not, for this 3 minutes, that's like he said, I'm going to finish it out. Because it's only 3 minutes. And let me get everything I got.
But he said something that's important. He said he feared. He feared to get tired in that run. So he grinding every play to be successful. Let's take that with football. You fear to not get a touchdown. You fear not to run that punt back. You fear not to catch the ball when the game is on line. So you have to prepare every day like it's your last day. So sacrifice, yeah. But if you love doing this stuff every day, get paid. And the next reward is what? The next level.
Check. Well, isn't there a point when they're younger, they don't understand why they're doing it. They like it. They understand. They're good at it, maybe. And we're pushing them along. And it's at a certain point, maybe it kicks in. They, oh yeah, I need to do this. It becomes a lifestyle for them. It's strange. It's a strange lifestyle to be great. You know what I'm saying? It really is. And you see it. You guys are seeing it, I'm sure, right now.
It's only difficult because you're not great at it. And he keeps saying, man, I'm gonna work till I be great.
Right.
And it's the same thing. It's difficult because like when you converted from receiver to DB, it was natural. It's always been there. This is the fact that you just got to continue giving that grind, and success is literally around the corner, and you weeping that right now. You get that. It's around the corner. You just got to stay on course.
It's like a long time ago, I remember this old man told me, he said, Ham, you either do this for show, or you do this for show.
That's right. That's right.
You do it for show,
That's
or
right.
you do this for show.
That's right.
I want to do this for show. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Man, we always talk about it, man. A dog is always going to eat. I don't care where you put a dog, that dog going to find some food.
Hey, speaking of this kid, though, man, I thought you was grown 3 years ago. You so immature. And I don't know who's pushing him, but I see he pushing himself.
Yeah, he is pushing himself.
He out there running. I gotta go make him do stuff sometime. You know what I mean? Like you didn't make him. This kid out here been doing this since he's 15 on his own.
Like you said, you scared to lose, right?
You got wild.
You scared to lose. You want to win, right?
And you don't get that too many kids, so
No,
he gonna make it, man.
You know what? Let's be honest. It's different times now.
Yeah.
We as fathers, we more involved with our kids because we want our kids to be successful. And they don't want it right now because they don't see it. Until they start 52 offers, 22 offers, 30 offers, 25 knockouts. There's all this shit. You're like, wait a minute. My dad is right. And you start grasping on. You're going to always need that push. Trust me. Because you don't know. Just like me walking. You crawling first, daddy got you in your fingers, now you walk and crawl. Go ahead, baby, you can do it.
It's trust, man.
Just trust.
Yeah.
Trust your people behind you.
One thing I've always talked to MJ was just trust me. And even at a young age, it was always just trust me. The other day, I said, dog, let me tell you something. I said, man, if I had one more year of high school basketball left, I said, I'd be the best player in the nation. I said, you know why I say that? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, because blah, blah. I said, no, man. I said, because of this. I said, I said, my understanding. What I know what I would need to do. I said, so man, you just gotta trust, dog, that what the things I'm telling you to do that's gonna get you to that next level. You know what I'm saying? It's just a trust thing. It's a trust factor, man. And you gotta put your kids in that situation. Because I asked them, these fathers earlier, you know, do you have your kids do stuff to it? They might not understand it right now, but you still gotta go ahead and do it. You know, and that's just how it is, man. So somebody just mentioned, I don't know which one of y'all was that, you know, in terms of, you know, your kids getting to that next level, or putting stuff in front of them, you know, before they even get there, what have you. And that's all it is, man. You're just putting that, you know, so it can at least be on their minds before they even get there, man. So
and just to put the ice on the cake, who's not better than your father to help you get to the next level? And I'm gonna say this in terms of NFL conversation, and I have a couple NFL guys that call me for that advice. How do I buy a house? Your daddy bought 5 of them. But we refuse to listen to those guys who know. How do I buy a car? He got 20 of them in the driveway right now. So why wouldn't I listen to that guy? I know it because he's been kicking your face in every now and then you do wrong, but that's your pops. He knows where to go. Now, if he don't know, I'm sure he's going to call me or call someone to get the right answer. So why not trust that guy? Because I'm telling you now, that conversation is going to be needed the rest of your life. When you get 5, 7 years in the field, guess what? You know what's going on, but he still need to be in there and got your back. Make sure that contract is tight. Make sure you got the right agent, because when the agents call, they call me. I can't do anything. I'm sending him. I was sitting in a meeting, but you guys going to make a conscious decision as a family. So it may seem like your dad is cracking across your head, but they know what you guys is working. They know you guys are good. They know you're good. You got a lot of work on. Trust me.
We have so-called gurus, or we have coaches that feel that they snap a finger and they can get a kid an offer, or in order for you to get an offer, you need to go through me because I'm that guy. Or, you know, some of these coaches will talk bad about some of these kids in this room based on size, based on attitude, based on efforts, based on parents that's willing to hop on a plane, hop in their car, take their kids to school here because, you know, now you're doing something that's outside the norm.